know what I'm saying? Like it's really loose. But my what's good, our babies? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Ari, of course. And in today's video, why don't I just do that? But in today's video, I will be giving you guys my whole rice water method and what I thought about it. Now, I know I'm wearing a wig right now, so you guys are probably like, Ari, how you gonna even tell us about hair growth and you're wearing a freaking wig? Well, it's like a week later right now. I was editing this video. I was like, Ari, I didn't even do a freaking intro, so I was like, I got the intro for you guys. So I know I've been MIA for a minute. Well, it's only been like 10 days, but it definitely feels like it because I haven't been editing or anything. I have school coming up and I have a lot of other stuff coming up, so it's like I've been trying to like balance it, and it's kind of hard because I just haven't had the time to edit, nor haven't had the energy. I don't know why, but my like energy has been so off recently. I don't know what it is, but that's besides the fact. So yes, today's video, you guys are gonna be seeing the rice water method. Yes, it does work. Now, it works, but it's not an overnight thing. Hair growth in general is not an overnight thing unless you're just really blessed. If you have a little bit more texturized, kinky hair, your hair is not going to grow overnight. It takes time. You just have to keep your hair moisturized and keep using and maintaining your hair. I did this rice water. I showed you guys how I did it. I showed you guys what I used, and I also used a essential oil that I handmade, which I've been using for a long time. I've always told you guys in my previous videos about it, but this time I actually showed you how I make it. So that's this whole video. You guys are going to love this video if you love and you really want to know about hair growth. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys keep watching to find out what I used and how I did it and to see my results. These are not overnight results, so you do have to be using the rice water for at least half a month consistently to see anything. But I feel like I'm still using it, like, you know, I'm still using it. Watching. So I'm back in the room, and I was doing a little more research on how people were doing it, and honestly I feel like, in my opinion, 24 hours is not going to be enough for it to saturate all the way into the rice. I feel like maybe 2 to 3 days only. I say that because people are boiling their water with the citrus, and I didn't do that because I felt like it wasn't needed to if it was going to sit all day anyway. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm not boiling and I'm not going to wait a 24 hour, I'm going to extend it maybe 2-3 days just to make sure that it's really saturated. So as I was doing research on how to do the rice water, I've seen a lot of different people do it, but I feel like in my experience of making homemade eucalyptus and making like a lot of homemade oils, castor oils and stuff, and like all the different olive oils and all that, I say to leave it in the jar overnight. Now some people say you don't really need to. I say you do, because we just want all the extra nutrients that we can get into our hair, especially meaning that my hair is very curly and very textured. You know, it's very textured hair. So they said use sticky rice. I'm using regular Portuguese rice. This is like pretty authentic rice. It's pretty good. It's a little bit more expensive on the expensive side, but I'm only gonna use very little. You don't really need that much rice. You probably need like very little. So then I got this, and then I'm gonna get a water bottle. I'm not gonna use tap water. I'm gonna actually use filtered, clean, like spring water. Okay, that's enough. At least, yeah, I didn't use that much. I'm using like maybe half a cup. I'm not doing that much. My jar isn't that big either, so just half a cup. I'm gonna rinse it. Spring water. The bottle is spring water, and I'm gonna fill it up all the way. We have a big eucalyptus farm out here, and I'm going to show you guys how I do my eucalyptus oil. It's so good. It's so so good, you guys. It's really good. Like, you guys will be so surprised on what eucalyptus can do to your hair. I 1,000% recommend eucalyptus oil, fresh eucalyptus oil, not the essence oils. No, I'm talking the one that is meant for your hair. It's so good, you guys. You know, it's so good. Yeah, I'm just taking like the pill.
What's good, you guys? So it's the next day here, and it's been over 24 hours. It's been maybe 30 something hours. I don't know, but it's like later in the day now. But what I'm gonna do is this. It smells like lemonade, but the rice is definitely obviously in there, and it does have a different kind of smell, and you can kind of feel it. So pretty much all the little leaves, everything kind of okay. So the rice is kind of soft now. Let me see. The rice is way better than I expected. So I want to shake it. This is one of those small spray bottles. This is the spray bottle that I usually put my eucalyptus oil in. So I just, since I'm out of eucalyptus, I just rinsed it out and then put. Okay, so it's kind of like a. So this is what it looks like right now. But I'm just gonna massage it and moisturize it. You can definitely has a different smell. It definitely does not smell like no lemonade. Like I wanted it to smell like lemonade. Does not even have a similar smell to that. It tastes like, or not taste, it smells like, I don't know what it smells like, but I'm just massaging it in. It's kind of easier if you have braids. If you think about it, like it gets right on the roots fast and just all that. So that's it. Not rinse it, because people are saying rinse it, but in my opinion, I've seen a lot of people that were doing rice water. I necessarily am not gonna rinse it. There's no point. This feels like low-key a kind of rinsing, but I'm going to pour some in here, and then tomorrow I'll be back. So don't mind my face. I'm looking really rough, but I got about a quarter of a grocery bag full of eucalyptus, and I'm starting to see that a lot of the eucalyptus is starting to go bad. That's probably why they're getting ready to sell it, because it doesn't have too strong of a smell like normal. It's kind of getting all dried out and old, and I usually never have to go this far for eucalyptus, but I'm going this far, man. I'm going deep in the jungle. This is what I got going. So these are my eucalyptus leaves. It looks so dark. I don't know why. What the heck is my phone doing? Oh, maybe because the cover light. These are eucalyptus leaves. I cleaned them. I put natural olive oil, and then you don't need that much olive oil. When I first did this, the first time I used a lot of olive oil. Now you do not need a lot of olive oil, I learned, unless you want that much oil. But the leaves itself multiplies the oil, and it makes the oil like really like watery. See? So it's really good. So you just let it simmer. I let it simmer for as long as I can, honestly. Until I go to sleep, I'll let it simmer. And because that's how you get like all the juices flowing and stuff. And then I will take it and put it in like a jar. Not that jar, but you know, some kind of jar, container, something, so I can use it later. So it has officially been about over 48 hours. And I just applied some more rice water to my head. This time though, besides using a spray bottle, I actually went in with a small cup, and I just started pouring it because I really wanted to saturate my scalp with it. And I don't know, I don't really see any growth. It's only been 48 hours, so I mean, come on now. But I do have new growth from, you know, the braids, of course. Mind you, I legit just got these braids done. I say I don't know, these braids only last legit 3 weeks for me. So yeah, so these are 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks, not 3 weeks. Yeah, this is 3 weeks in, but 2 days on the rice water. This is my eucalyptus oil. I'm gonna try to use it for a really, really long period of time. I'll probably update you guys after a week. But yeah, so it's still here, the rice water. Once the rice does start, when I start using it all to where there's nothing left, that's when I will go and make in a jar and all that. So just update.
So what's up, you guys? I look crazy. I had these braids in for a month now, 4 weeks. This is the longest I've ever kept braids in. I'm so bad with keeping hair in. I like to change my hairstyle. I never really get braids because I don't like that it's like one style. Like, that's why I like a lot of wigs and stuff, because then I can switch it around. But I just wanted to show you guys my rice water update. I've been using a lot of rice water recently, and I'm definitely having a lot of growth, especially in the back. Like, I have at least an inch of growth right now. As I've been using the eucalyptus, and my hair is super frizzy, and I'm about to take it out, so I'll probably show you guys when I take it out. But the thing is that I might do a whole takedown video, because you guys, look at this mess. Like, it's really, like, the rice water definitely to work. But then again, my hair grows already, like, a lot anyway. But as you guys can see, like, this is, like, freaking done deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really loose. But, my bad. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna let you guys know. Also, it has been 1 week of rice water. So, I know it's gonna take a long time. But this is my 1 week update. So, yeah.